Now I'd like to introduce you to Jeff Laszloffy with the Montana Family Foundation. Jeff, thanks for chatting with us.
Stuart, my pleasure to be here.
Tell me a little bit about your group. Where are you based? How many people work with you? That kind of thing.
Well, we're based, of course, in Billings, Montana, and cover the entire state of Montana. You know, back in 1988, Dr. Dobson realized that he could talk about strengthening families all day long, but if Congress and state legislatures continue to pass laws that undermine families, then he was basically spinning his wheels. So they came up with the idea of first the Family Research Council, and then following off of that model, the local family policy councils that are state level, state-based, and do the same thing that the Family Research Council does, but only at the state level.
Tell me about the issues that you deal with on a regular basis. What's important in Montana?
Well, the big things that we deal with are basically the legislature and anything that comes through the legislature. First and foremost, we want public policy to be good family policy, and we strive to make that happen. We also do a yearly teen leadership conference called Teen Pact. And basically what we're doing with that is introducing teens to the political process, hoping that they will catch the bug at least to vote when they get to be of voting age, but if not, to go on and be the succeeding generation of people that are involved in public policy as we go through the years.
Tell me how you go about your work. How do you try to change the minds of lawmakers?
Well, basically, we have lobbyists that work for us, and they're on the Hill all the time working those bills that are important to us. We also, when the time comes and the votes are tight, we put out the word through our legislative update radio broadcast, which is statewide 30 stations, and also through email blasts that let folks know now's the time to call your legislator, because the vote's coming up quickly.
What's down the road for you? What's in the future for your group?
Well, we will continue to work on public policy in any form that it presents itself. So we've got the marriage amendment behind us. That was successful. We'll probably have civil unions and things like that coming up in the years to come. That'll always be front burner. With us, we want to see families strengthened and families protected, and for us, that's the bottom line.
One final question for you. These fights, we win some, we lose some. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you in the fight?
Walking home every night and looking at my wife and my children. That's what keeps me motivated. I know that we've got to, if we walk away, the other side wins by default. And we have no intention of walking away anytime soon.
All right. Thank you, Jeff.
You bet, Stuart.